Innova, the industry leader in diagnostic tools and equipment for the past 30 years, is now offering Repair Solutions, an incredible online service aimed to help you diagnose, repair, and maintain your vehicle. Premium members on Repair Solutions will have access to verified fixes provided by actual factory-trained technicians, step-by-step instructions to help guide you through the repair process, and even how-to videos to demonstrate each repair. For more information, please visit us at Innova.com.
My name is Mark, and what we have here is a 2009 Toyota Yaris. We're going to perform a tire rotation and inspection on this vehicle. There's many reasons to do this every 6,000 miles or every other oil change. One of the benefits is extended mileage and tire wear. Also, it benefits your passengers and others for safety. The tools required for today's service is going to be a star wrench or lug wrench. You can use a breaker bar or a ratchet with a short extension. We're also going to require some sockets. Most cars have 19 or 21 millimeter. There's a difference between the air impact ones, which are thick wall, and the chrome plated, which are thin wall. You want to make sure that you use the proper socket with the proper tool. We're also going to require either a depth gauge or a ruler to measure the tire thread depth. We're also going to want to check the air pressure, and need be, we're going to want to put air in or exit air. Torque wrench for when we go back and put on our wheels. We're going to do this in a cross pattern to make sure that we don't warp the rim or the rotor. And as always, it's a good idea to wear safety glasses and gloves. So I want to explain to you some tire sizes that are different where you're unable to rotate the tires. Right here we have a 245 45 18. In the front we have a 225 45 18, which means the tire in front is actually smaller, so you can't take and swap them. Also, you could have a different rim size in the rear. It could be a 7-inch, 8-inch, 9-inch, and the front may be 7, 6, 5. You can't do that. So before we proceed, what we want to do is if we have an automatic transmission, let's put that in park, make sure it's in park. If we have a manual transmission, let's put that in first, make sure it's there. Then we're going to chalk our wheels and proceed to jack up our vehicle. What you want to do is you want to refer to your owner's manual for your jacking points. And you want to use the properly rated jack. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide our jack in. We're going to raise our vehicle just a little bit. We're going to take our lug wrench and loosen up our lugs. We're not going to take them off. Then we're going to proceed to raise our vehicle, and we're going to put the properly rated jack stand underneath our vehicle. Let's get started. So let's go ahead and take a visual inspection. What we want to look for is there could be a screw in the sidewall. Most people want to look on the surface. We want to look on the sidewall, screw, metal, nails, any kind of debris that could puncture the tire, especially the inside where you can't see from the outside of the car when the tire is mounted. We want to look for uneven wear also. We can actually do that by using a ruler and measuring the depth from one side of the tire to the opposite side of the tire. Also, there's little tiny wear bars in there. If those are down, it's time to replace a tire. It could be on the outside edge, the inside edge. We just want to make sure that we have good tires. At this time also, we can check the air pressure. Let's take a look at what a bad tire would actually look like. Here's a tire right here where we can see that the thread depth is deeper. So we measure that out from side to side, and now what it looks like is we have some uneven tire wear. So this means we have a problem. It could be ball joints, it could be shocks, struts, it could be a number of things. you may want to take it to the mechanic and have it checked. You can usually find the recommended air pressure and tire size on your placard card on the driver's pillar. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead, check our air pressure. These are at 30. That's just where they're supposed to be. Now that we've inspected our tires, what we want to do is we want to put them in their proper location. On directional tires, we're going to move them from the front to the rear on the same side, rear to front. Offset tires cannot be rotated. On non-directional tires, we're going to take the right front, move it to the left rear to the right front, and we'll do the opposite from driver, passenger, passenger, driver. Let's install our wheel. What you want to do is you want to check your owner's manual to find out what the proper torque for your lug nuts are. On this vehicle, it's 80 pounds. We want to always push down, and we're going to listen for a click. There it is. And we want to go opposite of the one we just did. We're going to go above it, and then opposite that. So what we're going to do is we're going to tighten and lower the front of our vehicle, torque our rim, and then we're going to lower it all the way to the ground, and we're going to go back and check all the lug nuts on our vehicle. After you rotate your tires, you're certainly going to want to test drive your vehicle. We just got done testing this one, and what we were looking for was a difference in the way the car handled, like it pulled right or left, or something strange, some tire noise, just anything that it didn't happen before. This vehicle here looks good and feels great.
Visit us at Innova.com and subscribe to Repair Solution Services.